Welcome back, guys, to another YouTube video. Starting off the video with the Red Bull. That's how you know it's going to be a banger. This is my double individual F90 M5, and I have nearly $10,000 worth of mods on this car. Walk you guys around with all the mods done to this car, and yeah. So coming off to the front, I don't have that much done. I have a paint match front lip, the chrome OEM grills, and right here I have the white strut bars. Not too much going on, but I really do love the way this car looks, especially from the front end. Man, this spec for me just does it all. Coming to the suspension, I am lowered, of course. I have springs and spacers on. The springs are H&R springs. The spacers, I don't know, but I mean, the fitment is pretty damn good, if I'd say so myself, especially if you come to the rear. It doesn't really get any lower than that. I love the way this car sits. I think the side profile is absolutely stunning, and I have no complaints whatsoever about how this car looks. Coming on to the interior of the car, this is my individual full smoke white interior. I love this interior with all my heart. When it comes to mods, I don't have much done. The only thing I have done is full screen Apple CarPlay, and I just installed a Red Tiger dash cam. But besides that, I mean, there's not much else to do to this interior. It's an M5 at the end of the day. The interior has everything it needs, and I don't really have any other modifications that I would need to do. I also have tints on, a very light tint. I'd say it's like maybe like 50% or 35. Super minimal. I have the rear shades up, so it might look a little darker. Now coming to the rear end of the car, I actually switched on my diffuser. I have a carbon fiber diffuser with the OEM paint match diffuser, and I have custom exhaust tips that I got made for my exhaust. These are 3.75 inches tips. I believe that's around like 100 or 95 centimeters, something like that. I do have a carbon spoiler that I took off because there's another mod on the way. I'm really liking the no spoiler look right now, and I have some other mods that'll tie up the whole look. I also just installed these paint match reflectors. And if we come under, let's open up the hood. Now underneath the hood, we have a decent amount. Damn, my filters are dirty. But underneath the hood, we have a decent amount of stuff done. We have BMS intakes, and I do have new intakes on the way. That will be a really good video, and I'm super excited for that. Stay tuned, guys. The next intakes I have on the way are pretty crazy intakes, and I think it'll sound so good. I have a RK AutoWorks coolant tank. If you guys aren't aware, one of the most common problems on F90 M5s is the stock coolant tank likes to leak. BMW even introduced a recall for this. However, even after the recall, the tank still leaks. So I have a aluminum tank, but from my research, I'm not entirely sure, but I've had a few people say that even this tank does still leak. Besides here, that's pretty much it. Now, for the cooler stuff, I am running catless downpipes and a full titanium exhaust. I have my primary and secondary downpipes on, and I have a full titanium exhaust. The car sounds pretty damn crazy, and I'll start it up for you guys right now, and you guys will get to hear some nice little clips. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I know it's a short mod list, but it is a lot of mods. I actually almost forgot. Yeah, I have LCI taillights. LCI taillights, really good mod. Super happy with those. I love the LCI. I love the LCI taillights. Comment down if you guys like the LCI or the pre-LCI. I think it all matters on what color your car is. In my case, I think for my paint, pre-LCI looks the best, but on darker colors, LCI looks the best. Comment down what you guys think. What other mods should I do? Obviously, wheels is a big thing, but wheels aren't on the way yet. And of course, wheels are a must for me, but I've only owned the car for like 5 months now, guys, and you know, I'm taking my time building this car. I don't want to rush it, and I feel like I've already done a lot. I actually did install some tires. I don't know if that's considered a mod, but I installed PS4 S's, of course, best tires ever. 10 out of 10. Comment down what mods you guys would recommend. Comment down what mods you guys want to see. I currently have new intakes on the way, so I'm super excited for that. I have another piece in the rear that's on the way, so I'm super excited for that also. I think for side skirts, I know I'm going with the whole paint match stuff, but I think for side skirts, I actually want to do carbon side skirts and not paint match. I feel like too much paint match is not a good thing. I'm absolutely in love with the way this car is, the way it drives, the way it sounds, the way it looks. It's been good to me. This is, honestly speaking, one of the best BMWs in today's market. I forgot to mention, I also have paint match reflectors. In the US, they're yellow originally, so I have it paint matched, so you can't really notice it, so it has a much more cleaner, sleeker look. But that's gonna wrap it up, guys. That is every mod done to my car. I have a new intake on the way, I have some more cosmetics on the way, and I'm not done building this car. But so far, I really think we've came a long way with the way this car looks. If you guys have any comments or questions, comment down below. I respond to everything. Thank you for all the support again. It means the world to me.